This is my first time on YouTube with my whole new setup and whole new shtick I got going on. But hello, welcome on in. 2025 means we are attempting to do more of what we said we were going to do in 2024, which was be more active on my YouTube and kind of grow my YouTube just a little bit. I hope to do more of these Let's Plays. We're currently playing through one of my favorite games, which is called PowerWash Simulator. So I really appreciate everyone kind of sticking with me through this odd little transition of doing both Twitch and YouTube. Yatta! But at least I got everything all set up last year, so I don't have to worry about it this year. But welcome on in. Hi, my name is Xionfox, and I am a friendly North American voice actress, singer, dancer, cosplayer, idol, VTuber, and convention coordinator, and of course, potato snacky connoisseur extraordinaire. Nice to meet all of you. Today is January 9th, 2025, and it is snowy outside. Hold on, let me see how much snow is out there. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be at least an inch or two of snow on the ground right now. Imagine a Zion. Hi, Zenko. How are you doing? Yes, imagine. That is so funny because Twitch chat, when I look at it in my Streamlabs, will go from top to bottom, I feel like. And this one goes from bottom to top. I don't know. Thank you, everyone. All right, so if you missed it, I do... Ooh. Redeemed potato snackies. All right, we'll do a YouTube potato snackies. For those of you on YouTube who have no idea what I'm doing, on Twitch I have a redemption called Potato Snackies, and you are able to eat potato snackies with me, and we just go nom 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 nom. Thank you for potato snackies. You know something I am curious about? Why on earth is my YouTube chat not showing up? Goodness gracious. Botrix, what are you doing? Let's take a quick troubleshoot. Oh, I don't even know what. I think it's this one? Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't even remember. YouTube. I don't even remember what my email I used, because I guess I'm not logged into Botrix with my YouTube. Settings. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, we're gonna go back. This one. Alright, continue. Alright. I don't know if that'll help. I'm not gonna... Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. Alright. On-screen emotes, raffles. Chat! Hello, there we go. Okay. And YouTube. I don't have Kick on here. Not anymore. Alright. I'm trying to make you visible. Yo, thank you for showing up to chat. I really appreciate it. Alright, we might have to make a new chat box. Okay, does it show up as a browser source? Yes, a browser source. I want to make sure, because chat is my side character. Y'all are very much needed. That's source. Alright, I need somebody to say something. Somebody say something. Is it gonna show up this time? No. Is it not happy? Oh! Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There you are. There you are. There you are. Ha 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 ha. Look at me troubleshooting here in the middle of chat, in the middle of my stream. It's fine. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, there you are. There you, yeah, I promise I'm not just talking to myself. Okay. Let me catch up with chat. Let me catch up. All right. I'm here. We'll be gone for dinner. Understandable, Skipper. New streamer who does. I know, right? New streamer. Is the source not capturing from YouTube? No. So I didn't stream on YouTube for so long. I guess it just unmarked YouTube chat as something. But yay, y'all are seen. Y'all are visible. Y'all are important, and I love y'all. How are you doing today? I slept most of the day. Dude, I posted something on Twitter, like one of those simple little, what do you call it? Just like kind of get to know you tweets. And I usually maybe get like 15 replies, maybe 20 if it's a good day. And this one just happened to be one where I would have to fill out like 4 or 5 questions or like statements for people. And tell me why like 70 at this point, because people are still liking it. Like 70 people cared what I thought about them. I was like, oh, I have made a grave mistake. I have made a lot of new friends today. Yeah, the emoji one. Yeah, I was really surprised at how many people. I didn't know we were supposed to reply to it. Oh, well, no. You're supposed to put like a little fry emoji. Like comment a little fry emoji on the Twitter post. Oh no. Here comes more. I was setting up to go to bed, saw you live, had to grab my old phone because main phone is using Pokemon Sleep. Understandable. Hi, Kabutops. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Something, hello, something. Hi, Sign. Hi, Shadow. Something, yay, big brain. I know, big brain. It's like I've been streaming for 8 years and had to troubleshoot something like this before. Wow. I didn't know we were supposed to reply to it. Because people like talking. Yes. They like interaction. There's a lot of people sometimes who will post those interactive posts and then they'll either just like the post, the responses that people give, or they just won't interact at all. And I'm like, why would you post that? Like, I genuinely post them to get to know y'all better. It's crazy. I barely use Twitter anymore. There was a point where it was difficult to open, so I swapped to Threads. Oh, okay. You're okay? What about you? I slept most of the day. Like, I laid down. I forgot because I scheduled that tweet because I was like, oh, I saw that as kind of like a, what do you call it? One of those trends. Like, a lot of people were posting it. So I was like, okay, well, I usually post my get to know you questions and posts and stuff between like 8 and 10 in the morning. So I'll just schedule this. So I scheduled it at 3 in the morning to post at 8. So I was like, okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. I'm not too worried. And then of course I couldn't sleep and I laid down to sleep at like 9 in the morning, right? No, it wasn't 9. I was on the couch. Oh yeah, I was on the couch because I was elevating my leg because my ankles still hurt. And I fell asleep underneath the heated blanket. Oh, it was so nice. I'm still using my roommates right now. My new one, the order has been confirmed. Thank you again, Korik. I really appreciate it. Ah! But I was on and off asleep, and I moved to my room because my roommate, as soon as she woke up, she went downstairs like every 30 minutes. It was like asking me if I was okay, and I'm like, I'm trying to sleep, but I'm gonna move upstairs. So I moved upstairs, and when I moved upstairs, that's when it was like 9 o'clock. And I looked at my phone, completely forgetting. And I was like, why do I have like 80 notifications? What is happening? And then suddenly that. Oh, thank you, buddy, in the unit. Zion calling me out. LOL. I usually just thumbs up or like. Why would you post an interactive post where you're asking like questions and stuff and then not like respond? I really enjoy. I enjoy responding to them, like y'all's game suggestions, your music suggestions. Like I genuinely have been going and like listening to all the music that everyone has suggested. It's been really nice. And it's the same with like the game suggestions. I've looked up and discovered so many wonderful new games because of y'all. So getting used to talking to new people, it's okay. Welcome on in. We're a welcoming community. In my defense, I barely use Twitter, mostly due to not having much to do there for me. Plus, I gotta cover my internet tracks. I mean, what? Yankee, what you saying? All right. Let's get ourselves over to PowerWash Simulator. So for those of you who may or may not have missed it, I have played PowerWash Simulator before on this stream on my YouTube. So the VOD is up for the first 3 jobs. Oh, I will say something that y'all won't have to worry about over here on YouTube is a lot of ads. I'm not partnered. I'm not anything. I'm not an affiliate of any sorts. I'm not partnered. No memberships. No nothing. Not yet, at least. We're gonna slowly work towards it. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit something. Well, we might hit something by the end of the year. I don't know. My goal is to hit 500 followers on YouTube because it's not my main platform. So I just want to get more visibility over here too. More offline content, as people call it. Oh, we're over here today. Yes. I usually only post pictures of my dogs or memes. Honestly based, Zenko. I love that for you. Will you stream more on YouTube? I'm going to start streaming more continuous gameplay, like Let's Plays. So I did PowerWash Simulator Part 1, which was the first 3 jobs. We washed the van. We washed the first house in the backyard, and then we washed the bungalow, which was the big white house. The lore is surprisingly deep. I've played through the entire game already. It's one of my favorite games. I had to look up what one was next. Yeah, I had to look up which job was next because it doesn't automatically take me to the next job. Because I have to go through free mode. There is no continue. Oh, wait, yes, it does. Oh, is this the order of jobs? Oh, yeah, as you can kind of see, I've completed everything. But ignore that. Oh, yeah, this is level complete. I can't. Yeah, level complete, so I can't replay it in career mode. So I have to go into here. So the next job is clean the playground, yenta! Because usually my main accounts I use for a lot of the social media stuff. I have mixed stuff I look at, and I usually try not to have others see my own personal accounts. Ah, okay. So you usually have a second account that's more specific stuff. Don't want people finding my main account saying, ew, he likes anime? Dude, I have 2 Twitter accounts. I have my streaming one, and I have my voice acting one. Because I can't exactly... Like, I talk about my VTuber one, and I link my... Or, like, have an image of my VTuber on my voice acting one. But I don't put all my major weebery on that one because that one is still supposed to be somewhat of a businessy account. So I feel you on separating the pleasure and the business. we did practice for introducing ourselves, and I froze in front of 2 chief wardens and about 40 or 50 people. Luckily, the commander wasn't there yet. Oh my god, Skipper, no! Skipper, no! Alright, so the next job is this one. Unfortunately, we won't get the little phone notifications because we usually get text messages throughout this. Hello, Faye! How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, aloha! But if I remember correctly, there might be a way to see. Let's see. Let's play school. I don't know. These are all the text messages. I want to say this one. This is so confusing. Joe average lols. Question mark. Maybe. Car is still looking good. Safely in the garage. Oh my gosh. So these are all like the text messages and stuff? But I don't know. Oh. I had the wiki up. Okay, there we go. Dang. It doesn't tell you who. Career mode. Alright. Alright, tell me so I can read the text messages. The park warden. Park warden, park warden, park warden. Is there one that just says the park warden? There we go. Okay. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. I still wonder why they use these fancy pants shock-absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old-fashioned creosote. Creosote is a fungicidal, cheap, and just an absolute joy to pour, admittedly. It is also profoundly toxic to human when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. What? Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there, and aren't there just so many colors in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you've got those bleeding worry warts off my back, and for that, I cannot thank you. Alright, so that is basically just the park warden talking about how dirty this place is. It takes me a second to, like, find it all. This game is so addicting. Yes, it is. It really is. Joe Average sounds like a fake Amazon review name, right? Anime is life. Yes, I am to the most literal extent a professional weeb. All right. Oh. Also, a third person got diagnosed with the flu and pneumonia and had to be replaced. I started to develop a cough this morning. Oh my god, please, no, not like this. Not like this, Skipper. I thought we talked about this. Health and happiness in 2025, please. I'm begging. I am begging everyone, please stay healthy. I say as I literally hurt my ankle. I need to practice what I preach. But I will say my ankle is doing better today. Yesterday I was genuinely concerned about whether or not I broke my ankle, especially earlier in the morning. But after icing it and resting it and putting heating packs and stuff on it, and keeping it elevated, I think we're okay, Chiefs. I think my ankle will be just fine. I was really not looking forward to the potential of having to... that ding. I was not looking forward to the potential of having to go and get my leg checked out at a doctor. Because just going in to see a doctor here is like 200 or something like that, just to like go in. No test, no nothing. I get the privilege of spending $200 to sit in a waiting room for an hour and a half and then wait another hour in... Ooh. That's nice. Another hour in the doctor's room, like the back office, as I wait for them to come and say hello to me. And then they spend a grand total of maybe like 10 minutes with me the entire time. You can't tell, I'm not a huge fan of doctors. You should go to a doctor if you're not feeling well, if you've hurt yourself. But I'm stubborn like my dad. Papa Fox is the same way. He does not like doctors, and he will do everything in his power to avoid going to a doctor. Oh gosh. Oh my god. What types of games do you like? I really like playing simulator games, gacha games. I like comfy, cozy games, or games that I can play at my own pace. I'm personally not a huge fan of like PvP games, or like those games that are like 6v6. I guess that's still considered like PvP. So I'm not a huge fan of those types of games. But I do enjoy watching people play them. For me, it's most definitely a skill issue. I'm not great at them, and the learning curve is usually a little bit too high for my liking. I remember on one of my anniversary streams, in 2021, I did a streaming anniversary stream, and I played Call of Duty because y'all had met one of the goals or something, and I was gonna get help from friends, and it was literally just an hour of me dying before I hit the ground. Like, I couldn't even get to a point where I was learning how to play the game because I was dying before I hit the ground. And that's the kind of stuff that's like really tough for me, because I really want to enjoy the game, and I can't enjoy it if I'm just dying before I can get to the game itself. 2025 really testing us this year? Yes, for sure. Stay strong. Hold the line, chat. Hold the line. I thought saying things like break a leg wasn't meant literally. Yeah, you would think. You would think. I hate hospitals, and I used to work partially in one. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, I've been to hospitals before. It's not like I will leave myself with a broken leg or 106-degree fever or something. Like, obviously, if you're really sick, please, please, please go to a doctor. Please take care of yourself. Cherish yourself very, very well. But I just try not to have frivolous doctor's visits. Like, every time I bruised my legs, because it's kind of a running joke at this point in my community, my legs have been bruised more often than they have been unbruised in the last 6 months, because I keep doing silly things that cause myself pain. This time around, just like the last time, actually, the last time I hurt my leg was the same reason. I got up in the middle of the night to go get some water, and I smacked my leg something fierce on my bed frame. My bed frame just, it has it out for me, I swear. It's a rough time. It's a rough time indeed. And I remember, what other ways did I hurt myself? I was moving, and I fell backwards while holding a dresser drawer, and the dresser drawer hit the ground first, And as I like hit the ground, I landed straight on my butt, on my booty, and the corner of the dresser drawer dug real deep into my leg. And I sat there thinking my leg was broken. That's how it felt again this time around. When I smacked my shin, I thought I broke my leg. And it was a scary thing because I'm like, no, this is gonna be so expensive. That's not my worry. My worry is, oh my god, I'm hurt. No, I need to take care of myself. But I always try to do a couple of checks. First of all, is my leg like okay? Like if I lift my leg, is it just kind of dangling there? That's kind of the first sign of, oh no, something is not right here. But when I saw it wasn't, when I saw my leg was still attached, you know, I made the efforts to sit up and do ankle tests, like the ankle flexibility. Did I have range of motion? How much pain was I feeling? And I also knew that there was going to be shock involved, you know, because your body releases certain kinds of endorphins when it gets hurt. So there is shock that you have to worry about. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to lay down. I'm going to put my heating pad around it. It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. And I woke up a few hours later and I was in immense amounts of pain, and I was like, oh no, the shock is definitely worn off. The adrenaline has worn off. Oh no. But I've been nursing myself and I've been taking it easy. It's been snowing all day, so definitely not driving anywhere, so we don't have to worry about that. Did people swear in the game chat? No. I had all of the audio turned off, like as far as like chat was concerned, and I don't know what I did. I think I put something in front of where the game chat, like the physical text chat, would be, because I kind of was informed that I should probably do that. So I can't remember if anybody did or not. And unfortunately, Twitch doesn't hold the VODs for an exorbitantly long amount of time anymore. Ooh, ding. I like that. Because it used to be that they'd hold your VODs indefinitely. Now they don't. They only hold them for up to like 14 days. I need to look up more videos on how to, I guess, record myself? How to record VODs properly without background music, so that way I can upload the VODs. Though the music that I use is usually copyright free. I don't normally have to worry about it. I haven't been dinged by copyright, so. We get the floor around this, and then we'll get this. Oh. There we go. I was like, the blue should have dinged. Ooh, the mount. We are finally leaving the fort. We started at 7 today and just got off for dinner. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that you're able to enjoy dinner and to rest a little bit, because I know you said you weren't feeling 100%. Zion, I'm gonna have a good day. Life. The hell you are. Yeah. That's basically my life in a nutshell. I don't like to think that I fulfill that klutzy trope, but then I go and do things like that. And then I'm like, no. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. I shall survive. Ooh. Yes. Nice. Why green? Why green for the roundabout? interesting choice of colors. I'm wondering this. Why does it sound like this song is just repeating itself over and over and over again? Y'all, is this song just repeating itself over and over again? This is supposed to be like 2 hours of background music. But it's just, this just a 1 hour loop repeat of the same song? That's cheating. That's not how this works. Yeah, I saw that you were in the Discord VC while I was laying down. Or not laying down, but like doing other stuff on Twitter and Twitch. Yeah, I usually don't hop onto VC after my streams just because my throat is normally like hurting. Well, maybe not hurting per se, but I do need to make sure that I'm resting my voice, especially if I have a recording session the next day. I have a recording session on Tuesday, so I don't know what to expect on that one, because I haven't gone in for Natsume's in a little while. It is Call Mag. Gotta get underneath. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. It is definitely very calming. Definitely not rage-inducing. And it has quite... At this point, because when I first started playing it, it only had... What, one DLC? It was like the Tomb Raider DLC. Everything after the Tomb Raider DLC... has come out since I originally got the game. So I've done every single map except for the Warhammer maps because I have not bought the Warhammer expansion. I have more fun doing like the large maps like this, because I'll just slap on some like video essays or something and I'll play these little maps. Or I'll play them with friends. I love playing this game with friends because it's easy to just get lost in and just chat for a while. Like catch up with people. Yeah, anytime somebody suggests a collab, I'm always like, PowerWash Simulator, anybody? Anybody? Now that's a game, I don't know who that was, but somebody just opened up on Steam, Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers in a hot minute. Maybe I should attempt to play that again, because I haven't played Helldivers in a little bit. Hello V, how are you? Come on in. Hold on. I'm getting so behind on chat because I'm like so enthralled with this. Let's see. That's why we have you play campaign first. One time I hurt my neck helping my mom with laundry. Still had to go to work later that day. Oh no. Right, you can't afford being sick or injured now. You really can't. Honestly, you really can't. You know, throughout my life, always burn myself all the time and bumping my head on stuff. Please be careful. Take better care of yourself, Wolf. I'm gonna be worried about you now. Potato pings. Let's see. Gotta love scummy Twitch business practices. It's not scummy. Like, I understand why they stopped holding onto the VODs. It takes a lot. There's some streamers who, I mean, my streaming anniversary stream was a 12-hour stream that was split up into a 3 and 9 hour section because I accidentally alt F4'd out of my stream during my 12-hour stream. We haven't done it since. I haven't done it since. Yeah, that was a really funny happenstance. oh crap moment, you know? Wait, Twitch can't mute the VODs for playing music? You can play your own music. So Twitch does mute the VODs. If you're playing copyrighted music and you don't, because you can have it selected, it's an option. Because you can either let Twitch mute the VODs where there's copyrighted music, or you can take the copyright strike. And I'm sorry, when I stream, like, it's better to be here because then you can interact and have fun. But I'd rather just have them mute the copyrighted audio right off the bat so I don't have to worry about copyright strikes. I swear, this is just the same song playing over and over again. Maybe monotony is a good thing for this type of game. You're good, I'm not complaining. Today was a rare day. My normal group wasn't on. Understandable. Okay. YouTube does not, as far as I know, YouTube does not have that feature where they mute the audio. If they mute the audio, I have no idea. But Twitch mutes it retroactively. You can play whatever you want on your stream, but they'll mute it. Mute parts of your VOD afterwards. I want to save the playground for last because it's a big thing. But YouTube, you have to be really careful because if you publish your VOD and it's got copyrighted stuff in there, you'll get a copyright claim or copyright strike. The music I have right now, I don't believe it's copyrighted at all. But I'm also not making any money from YouTube. I have to grow on YouTube to get to a point where I can make money on it. It's a slow grind, just like any other social media platform. That's why YouTube feels so daunting for me, because I'm so established on Twitch that coming to a new platform, because eventually when I get to a certain point, I'll have to choose between being a Twitch partner or being a YouTube partner, because I can have memberships on YouTube and still be a Twitch affiliate. Like that affiliate level, you can be both, but you cannot be both a Twitch partner and a YouTube partner. So I will have to get to a point where I have to choose one or the other. So I'll just have to weigh the pros and the cons, because I'm so used to being on Twitch. I need to get to maybe it'll be a little bit easier when they're on a more even playing ground. Like when I can have memberships on YouTube and have little emotes and stuff. I want y'all to be able to use my emotes and stuff here on Twitch as well. Or on YouTube. Oh my god, on YouTube. Ah! I know what I'm doing. I know where I am. I'm not dazed and confused at any... I don't just look at it in the sense of whoever makes money, makes me the most money wins. It's not about that. For me, it's the value for my chat and my followers. Because it used to be like, I mean, I guess in the end, yes, the more money I make, that's great. But say somebody spends $50 on subs, like gifting subs, and they're really excited to be able to give that, $50 or $25 to me as a streamer to help support me, because y'all love and adore me for some ungodly reason, and they're so excited to be able to help out the streamer. It used to be where I would get that full $25, like that 50% payout. Now it's like, in some cases, I get as low as like $12 from y'all's $50 that y'all are trying to put towards me as a streamer. So, like, whenever y'all do things like that in the spirit of like supporting the streamer, I get that like the platform that's hosting me definitely has to take a cut. Because they are hosting me, they are putting forth the back-end effort to have this wonderful site that I can have the ability to be on. But if it cuts so far into my earnings that I'm basically getting nothing from what my viewers are giving me, and they think that they're helping me a lot, when in reality only about 15-20% of what they're sending me is helping me. I don't know. It feels like the platform's taking too much at that point. I know that Twitch partners get a higher cut, just depending, but they also introduced this kind of scummy thing where it's Twitch Partner Plus, because with Twitch Partnership, they had a certain amount of earnings that they would earn, like percentages and stuff. And then when they introduced Twitch Partner Plus, they basically undercut a lot of the partners and their earning profits and stuff. Like, you can be a Twitch partner without signing like a full-on contract or whatnot, as far as like stabilizing the amount you earn. So a lot of those early Twitch partners made a certain percentage, and then when they added in this Twitch Partner Plus, they undercut and like gouged into those earnings that those Twitch partners were making. And in order to get back to what they were making in the first place, they had to have a certain amount of followers or whatnot. Or not followers, but like you had to have a certain amount of subscribers in order to get a higher cut. So basically it's like, if you're not making us a certain amount of money, then you're not worth our time. And that did feel really scummy from Twitch. But I've also heard similar things happening in YouTube, so it's very difficult. So in the end, you really just have to weigh the pros and cons of each platform and really, really, really do your research. Right now, I'm at the point where I'm not to the point of partnership, and I don't really want to do something like a partner push or anything like that. Because if I do a partner push, that means that like I'm artificially inflating my numbers, because I'm telling everyone, oh, I'm doing a partner push, and everyone's rating into me, really helping, showing up a lot more. But as soon as you're done with your partner push and you make it into partner, a lot of times a lot of those views will start dropping off. Yeah, you'll get more concurrent viewers overall compared to where you were before your partner push, because you'll gain a lot of followers and a lot more interested people. But a lot of those people who, you know, would raid into you or pop over to your stream just to give you that extra viewer and who would lurk are now giving that to the next person who needs it for their partner push, which is great. I'm really glad that we're all supporting each other. But I would rather do it organically. Like, to each their own. You get a little dinosaur! This dinosaur could not give any less of a fuck. He's like, I'm so done with being here. Should be red or yellow. It could be, I don't know. Hello, I'm good, thank you. You should have shadow next time. I just ping mods until they put out potato pings for everyone. Perhaps we could do PowerWash collab and save the world. Gavin, that sounds like a wonderful idea. I actually planned to watch Fairy Tail Season 3 and I randomly saw you have a stream. So I joined here for you, honey, instead of watching anime. Aw, that's really sweet of you. We're just chilling. We're vibing. I hope you are having a good day. Fairy Tail is such a good series. One of my followers, Thierry, he wants to get into voice acting, and so he asked me for a list of my anime roles that I've been in. So I just sent him a screenshot of my anime list page, Anime News Network page, with all of my roles and stuff. And he saw I voiced in Fairy Tail, and he got so excited. He's like, oh my god, it's like one of my favorite. I'm like, this is so wholesome. I love this. He's such a sweet bean. Who makes more money in the end wins. I didn't know about the partnership things. Yeah, you really have to, when you're handed a contract, you really have to read it like 3 times and then read it again to really comprehend and process what exactly is being handed to you. Right? So don't sign anything without reading it. Don't sign your soul away. Could save yourself a lot of heartache in the end. Because each platform has something different, and there's a lot of people who prefer one platform over the other, and I'm glad that that works for them. One day, when I'm put in that position, I will decide on which platform is best for me. But I guess, for me, I guess I'm just, like, more personally leaning towards Twitch because that's where I got my start. But I want to have more offline content. I want people to be able to find me and enjoy themselves. And if they like me, just a smidge, then maybe they might follow, might like. I don't know. I'm not great at this social media thing, guys, okay? I'm too nice to be like, follow me. Like, only do it if you want to. I'm not a great salesperson. Oh. When we clean this, do you want to go down the slide together, y'all? Let's go down the slide together. We gotta clean it first, though. Stego slide. I thought each of these little things was their own. Alright, let's see here. Y'all, power washing is so fun in this game, but y'all ever hear how scary it is to actually power wash? Like, these jet streams of water could hurt you so freaking bad. It's scary. I like watching those compilations, like the rug cleaning, the tree trimming, the power washing. I watched all those compilations on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. That's my jam. That's my jam. I don't know. Maybe it makes me feel productive because things are getting cleaner, even though I'm not the one doing it. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the reveal. I like seeing the final product when everything looks all shiny and new and clean. Oh. It's the best. Hold on, we gotta make sure the entire slide is clean, y'all. We're not going down just yet. I voiced in Fairy Tail, yes. I didn't voice anybody, like, really big. I voiced a couple of guys in the background. Because I went in to record for Ace Attorney Season 2. And they just had some, like, background 1 or 2 liner characters in the Sabretooth Guild that needed voicing. And then, like, just... it was basically just wallow work for it. I think they did it for 2 episodes. So I don't have an actual, like, character name, but it is credited to my name that I was in Fairy Tail. Not yet, guys. Not yet. We'll go down the slide soon. I promise. And it'll be fun. It'll be everything you ever wanted in life. We got the services, service fees, monthly fees, viewer fees, the FU, we can do what we want fees, that take away from your earnings. It's part of the updated TOS. We changed it just now. I know. They be doing that for realsies sometimes. Well, my friend got permanently banned here on YouTube. AI gave him a ban, and after writing to support, he got an AI response while he didn't do anything bad or bannable. Hey, Zach, can you wash my car while you're at it? Bet. Bet, 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 bet. Yes, interesting information. Yes, yes, yes. If I could find a way to buy YouTube as a company, I promise to make things better. Until then, I'm stuck with having 2 different 30-second ads. Oh, are there still ads here on YouTube? I don't think I've set up anything ad-wise here on YouTube. No, YouTube, why? So strong it cuts through the skin. Yes, and certain ones that are industrial strength can actually like saw through the bone. It's scary. It's scary how powerful these things are. So strong that cuts the skin. Yes, they use water to cut steel. So crazy. Same water that gives us life can so easily take it away. Respect. Respect Mother Nature or she'll make you respect. Uh-oh. Yes, do not treat power washers like water guns. They hurt if you get sprayed by them. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. I can just imagine that there was probably someone somewhere out there. Excuse me. I haven't had enough water today. Hold on. Let me drink some water. My throat is like acting up. It's because it's so cold outside. I stuck my face outside for like a couple of minutes. Maybe I'll make a mini snowman tomorrow if there's still snow on the ground. That'd be so fun. Just a little mini snowman. I don't have any like rocks or anything for his space though. Dino Slide is slowly coming together. Such a good guy. What a good lad. Nice. I'll get the rest of the ground over here. Nice, nice. How? How did I miss so much of him? Oh, can I? Oh no, I can't get up. Dang. How am I missing so much of this guy? Uh-huh. It's okay. He doesn't have to be perfect. Because it'll ding anyway as long as we get most of it. Take for me after I saw your short on that one game. I was like, oh, I gotta check you out. So it's like, I started to like your stuff in here and I didn't think much of it. Wait, which short? Because I posted that one where I was playing, like where I was fighting with the hill, where I couldn't get up the hill in golfing with friends. Man, I did not, that's my most popular short so far. It's got like 550 views. I was like, where did y'all come from? Who are you? Oh my god, how did I miss so much? Let me get his little face. There you go. You can see again, buddy. We're almost there. Yeah, this playground would have been a ton of fun as a kid. We'll go down the slide soon, kids. I'll help you relive your childhoods. Or give you a good core memory. Stego slide's almost clean. It's clean, y'all! Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We go up, 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 up. And then we go. Whee! Wait, one more time. One more time. And whee! I wish there was a way for us to like spin this. Like get on it and then just like shoot and then we just start spinning. That would be fun. Alright, alright. Whee! Yes! Whee! If y'all are good, we'll go down it again later. Hey, voicing in a big anime is still voicing in a big anime. Yeah, that's how people feel when they find out when I voiced in Fairy Tail, One Piece, and My Hero Academia. The only series out of those three that I actually got a character with a name in it was One Piece. But the thing is that my character, her name is so similar to another character's name that people get my character confused with that other character, and that other character was way more prevalent to the series than mine was. Mine was just a ramen peddler who's I think her kid was taken, and so she offered Luffy some ramen in the desert, I guess you could say. I think her name is Caramel, and then the other character's name is Lady Carmel. Hi, Tier! How are you? But yeah, people will see Caramel on my sheet, and they think that I voiced the other character, Lady Carmel, who I think is the mother to like one of the the big pink clown character. I need to watch One Piece. I really do. It's so scary to think about watching One Piece. Oh, there's another slide, y'all. We'll go down this slide too. I could use a power wash to eat myself somewhere. Oh my god. Next anime playing major roles, Xion, Trina, and that little goblin guy. Dude, I got another audition where it was just nothing but guy roles. And I was like, what? I did also get cast in an internet project recently, actually. I won't share anything about it until it's like out and I can officially like share the information, but the project's kind of interesting. I like it. If they really flesh it out and make it into a whole huge like universe and stuff, I think it has the potential to actually go somewhere and be like a cult classic thing. But obviously there's still a lot of work and effort to be put into it. But I got cast as like one of the leading 3 characters in it, so no ads in general. Like, imagine getting 2 unskippable ads. So far, no ads in stream. Okay, good. Yeah, as far as I know, I don't have any ads set up in stream. But I know sometimes YouTube will set up the ads anyway, and YouTube will get the revenue from it, and I won't see anything. Sandblaster is insane how bad it could hurt. Oh my gosh. At least the water from a power washer will melt back into the earth. Sand will just pile. Ooh, excuse me. Sand will just pile up though, won't it? This playground would have been so awesome if I came here as a kid. Yes, that one. Yeah, Seuss. That she's become popular. Okay, but why though? That's for real! That is so real! But you also have to remember that whenever I did first start streaming back in 2017, yes, I've been streaming for like 8 years at this point. I mean, for the first, all the way up until I became a VTuber, in the fall of 2022, I mean, in that first 4 years, I maybe garnered about 300 followers, and I averaged about 1, maybe 2 people in my streams, and most of them were my, like, IRL friends. But I kept at it, and then when I found out about VTubers, I was like, oh yes, I don't have to worry about doing my makeup and my hair and making myself look all prim and proper. I can stream in my PJs? Ah, yeah. Let's sign up for this. And then I became a VTuber. So nowadays, especially this past year I've tried to take streaming just a little bit more seriously, and not like I wasn't taking it seriously before, but I've really been trying to focus more on not just my online streaming, like what I'm doing right now is streaming online to y'all, but also my offline media and creating more of a community and being closer with my community. I do think that has helped, like, worlds. I think that's made a world of difference, because I think the last time I streamed on YouTube, I think at max I maybe had like 4 people in here, maybe. Oh my god, I'm skipping around. I need to stop that. But I had a max of like 11 earlier. And 11 may not seem large to some people, but I appreciate all 11 of you who took the time to come in here and check me out. And especially appreciate those who come in here and who are chatting and keeping me company, even though I know I'm not on my normal site. If I ever do become a Corpo VTuber, I have been told straight up by a prominent talent manager that if I do want to, I do have to build up my YouTube numbers, so that is also playing a factor in this. I'm not saying that I will go Corpo, but I have been told that I do have a good shot at it. I just need to get my YouTube numbers up too. So we'll work on that. So that way I have those options later on. But I don't know, with how 2024 kind of went, I think being indie is the move right now. I think everyone can agree that potato-loving fox idols are pretty in demand right now. Oh, we love the dings. The dings are so good. A lot of people thought I actually voiced Aoyama when they heard me in the My Hero dubs. Ooh, nice. I mean, I voiced Aoyama in an official capacity. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's pretty cool. Thank you. I'm scared my first voice is gonna be a femboy character. Hey, you take that femboy character and you rock it, okay? You rock the heck out of that femboy character. You make it yours. Man, the amount of times I've walked into a studio and all I see is a creature on the screen. There's been like a penguin, a dolphin, a cat, a seahorse. There's been creatures that don't even exist in our world that I was like told, here you go. Do something with this. And I'm just like, okay. Here we go. And then you just own it. Oh. Oh my god, even the back of the slide, y'all. Who's getting mud up in here? What kid did this? Whose mom wasn't watching them? I saved the playground for last. Oh my god, my voice. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, Trina's YouTube's been popping off. By the time I saw her 50,000 follower thank you message, I went and checked her YouTube out again, and she was already at 52K. I was like, dang girl, yes. Yes. All right, I'm sorry, I need the dings. We're going up a slide. Don't do this. This is dangerous. Thank you. Dings have been had. That doesn't count as us going down it though. You'll actually go down it properly in the future. Oh, it was Wolf. Wolf was the one who splattered mud everywhere. No! Yankee, I was actually talking to Rainy about that. Because Rainy's my clip editor. And one of my accountability people. And Rainy said the same thing, and I've toyed with it. I've said it multiple times on stream. I was like, hey guys, like, what if I just start my own agency? And I have actually put thought into it. As of this year, I've actually put some like major thought into it and looked up the processes in starting an LLC, the startup business costs, what it would cost to get like the characters done, the art and whatnot. Because I don't know if I'd want to do an adopt agency. Adopt meaning where we would adopt the other person's designs and stuff. That would save some money, but I don't know. I don't know if I vibe with that. Because I want to have a theme for my agency. And I don't want to have to be limited by who I can take in just because of their types of models and stuff. I also have like designs in my head and design themes. So I have put a lot of serious thought into it this year. If it does happen, I wouldn't even be able to open up auditions until the end of the year. And I've got in my head three male and 3 female designs. So I don't know. They're sitting there. It's a twinkle in my eye, y'all. I'd say y'all heard it here first, but I actually talked about it first in February of 2024 about the potential of me making an agency. But it's gonna take a lot of work and effort, and I didn't just think of the startup costs. I also was thinking about how much it would cost to upkeep, like the monthly upkeep, because I would want everyone to make a livable wage. And the amount of money my streamers would have to make in order to give everyone but me a livable wage. And this would include wages for a clipper and a talent manager. Like to pay a clipper and a talent manager, and for my streamers to have a livable wage themselves. It would be a lot. They'd have to make like 5,000 each a month before YouTube cuts. So That's scary. But that would also include like marketing and like art and stuff. Cause it's not cheap to run an agency. And mind you, the making $5,000 a month doesn't include me taking a cut at all, because I'd rather take no cut at all and make sure that like my people are taken care of than to take a cut, have a livable wage, and then be paying skeletal wages to the people who are actually like doing the work. I mean, I'd obviously be doing a lot of work behind the scenes, but I don't know. To me, I'd rather them take a bigger cut. Yeah, I have characters in mind. I want to talk to a designer to actually get them like drawn out. That's like the first thing that I want to do. Let's get these character designs drawn out. Cause it'd be like I'd have to get the character designs, buy them outright, and then buy the commercial rights to them. And then get clarification on if things fall through, if I can just sell the characters as adoptables and make my money back. Or at least some of my money back. Because I want to be able to make sure that if at any point, like, I feel like I just can't handle it. But yeah, it'd be nice if one day it could happen. My main goal would be to, first of all, make sure people are making livable wages. Transparency with talents. And also just taking care of talents. And not sticking 50 talents with one talent manager. I would want to have, like, one talent manager for every, 5 talents at most. At most. So each generation, it would probably be like, I don't know, 5 to 6 talents. So I'd hire a new talent manager for every generation. But I think also I don't want to make it a factory of talents. I would really want to invest in my talents and ensure their success in the space. Because when they succeed, the entire company succeeds. Like, you have to realize that. So I would probably have like little milestones that I would want Generation to hit before I would even start considering a Generation 2. Because I don't want Generation 2 to come in and be like, oh, well, you just debuted Generation 1. Like, what do you have for us? Like, to offer us, and become over encumbered with costs and, people and... Oh! Gaffica! Thank you so much for following my Twitter! Or my Twitch. Ah! Very, very kind of you. Very, very sweet. A lot of people are finding me through my Twitch, though. Or through my Twitter. It's been very, very wholesome. I like making new friends. But yeah, I've genuinely thought it out. And the whole reason why it's taken me so long is because, like, I want to feel confident in myself to be able to provide a good experience for the talents that I take on, because so many agencies fell through this year, or this past year, and there were so many black corpos, so many things that were expected of talents, and really bad contracts. Oh, that's another thing I had to think about, was talking to a lawyer to set up contracts and stuff, because I want to make fair contracts as well. There was also the thought of doing like an academy style like VTuber group, where I would start up a VTuber group, not an agency, just a group. And would use that to get to know the talents, to see their potential, to see how they fit with other people, and use that to basically scout my actual talents for the agency. Because it's always scary working with people you've never worked with before. And it's always nice knowing, especially ahead of time, that these talents will work together, they mesh well together, and that they can, you know, continue growing. They don't have to be the biggest whenever they first start out. Just show that they can grow. And it also gives a springboard to other talents who may not make it into the agency to network and grow and learn a little bit more. But I also worry that if I do that, then people are going to definitely know about like other people's past lives, and I don't know if that'd ruin the illusion. There's a lot of things that I've thought about. A lot of things I sometimes overthink. And that can be my biggest weakness or my strong suit. It depends on how you look at it. Yes, exactly. It's a lot of work. It really is. I got a librarian and a maid idea for potential VTubers. Not sure how that helps, but you can use that to spark ideas for yourself. Oh no, I've already got like ideas in my head for the first 3 male and the first 3 female VTubers. I just need to get an artist to put it down on the page. And I won't be sharing what those ideas are because the last time I shared ideas about potential VTuber designs, it was a potential redesign that I was going to do, and I set it on stream and somebody stole it and it is now really popular. So not like good for them, but also like it just sucked in the moment. But you know, silver linings. I really do enjoy being myself. My cute little foxy self. So be interested, I could use my human voice. Yatta! I got a librarian and a main idea. Oh, I'm back from dinner. Yes, yes. Well, I mean, this happened back in like back in 2021, I believe. So now I wouldn't dare change my design or anything because I am me. I'm simply me, and I will never be anybody other than me. But this was back in 2021 when I was starting to get a little bit more popularity. I didn't have a live 2D model at this point. And I was at a good stage where if I did want to change my model, I was just big enough to where it was worth it to change, but still small enough to where it wouldn't confuse like 30 million people if I changed my design. So I talked about it on stream, and then I ended up going on hiatus because of things that were happening in my life. And when I came back, I was still using my same 3D models and stuff. And then I went into a stream and I saw my design and I was like, oh, well, I say I saw my design, but I never drew it out. I never drew it. I just talked about it. But there was still some personal flair, of course, that this person put into it, but it was still just kind of defeating because I was like, man, I talked about this because I was really excited, and now there it is. Somebody else is using it. And unfortunately, because it was only ever a verbal concept and I didn't save the VOD, there was no proof to where I could fight it and be like, well, that's my design and you ripped it off of me. I was still so small that, like, I didn't have the confidence that there was going to be enough people who would have been in that chat to back me up. In the end, it wasn't worth fighting for. If they can find success, at least one of my model concepts is out there. It's not cool, but, you know, I also wasn't the smartest with sharing that information publicly. I should have kept at least part of it a secret, but no, I did not. And that was my first mistake. So, I use it as a lesson. Oh my gosh, they even have a rock climbing. It's been a while since I've done some of these beginner ones. Like these beginner... Is it... Okay. It's not done by the rock. Ooh, I just remembered I have pizza. I'm gonna have pizza for dinner. Mmm, yummy. I love pizza. Pizza's so good. Y'all, Brother Fox is gonna be here next week. I'm so excited. I'm glad that you're a cute potato fox. Thank you. I am too. Blessings in disguise. That's how I look at it. I try to see the positive side of things. No matter what I look like, at the end of the day, I'm still me. You want Papa John's? I think that's the kind of pizza I have. My roommate got it the other night when I was feeling really bad from my anemia. Yeah, I was really... the timing couldn't have been worse for my ankle. Because I had a day where I wasn't feeling good because of my anemia. And then the next day I hurt my ankle. And today I've still just been resting. I'm like, man, when am I gonna stop being in pain? It's fine. Everything's fine. Yee. It's so easy to kind of get absorbed into this. We're getting there slowly but surely. All right, there we go. All right. It's this red thing, right? Tower support strut. What is still unclean about it? What is still unclean about it? I don't get it. Oh, the top of it. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. Yes, I am. I am indeed still thinking about that theme. my god. Y'all really dirtied up this playground, y'all. What did y'all do? It's like a biohazard out here. We still have to clean the inside of the boards, which is why they're not dinging. Snap, crackle, pop. How do I get up here? I mean, I guess I'll just take the slide. Come on. Yay! More dings. Dings make my brain go happy. Serotonin! What's wrong with it? I'm pretty sure that this playground houses diseases that are well, deadly to mankind, to put it kindly. This really is Darwin's playground. Only the fittest will survive. Three days and I wake up until I fly back to Utah. Yay! It's almost over. Wait, when is the actual competition happening? Like, when does that happen? Or is it like an ongoing kind of competition where you do different things each day? Yeah, Utah! Doesn't Utah have, like, salt flats and stuff? Yay. Happiness. Yeah, see, I just needed to get the top. Oh, let's go. What is it? It's Thursday today, right, y'all? Y'all got anything fun planned for this weekend? I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I know my brother arrives Monday. When? I don't know. But I know he arrives on Monday. Maybe I'll work all weekend. I don't know. Gotta make sure I have money to spend while Broman's here. Because right now, I have none. think that's so flat that they have a speed limit on either. Oh, they don't. Oh, well, shows how much I know about Utah. I never get to go to the salt flats. Green light racing. Oh, tomorrow, and the cooking happens Saturday. Okay, so it happens tomorrow. Pack up this Sunday. Okay, okay. Good luck tomorrow, Yankee Skipper. Oh my gosh, I saw Yankee's name and it just like, what? Anyway, yes, good luck tomorrow. You got this. Y'all are gonna do so good. I believe in you. I think I'll be home by Saturday. Oh, Cork's also traveling. What are you doing? Are you traveling for fun? Write, edit, and finish my drawing of Shadow the Hedgehog. I really want to go see the new Sonic movie. I think that'd be really fun. Maybe I can go do that with Roman when he's here. Nope, I'm staying, can't go anywhere. Aw, it's okay. You can still have fun at home. Oh, you're a truck driver! My mom was a driver, like an 18-wheeler driver for like 8 years. Man, the story she told me while she was on the road, freaking amazing. This weekend I think I'm just gonna be doing work on stream, streaming live and behind the scenes. Ooh, okay, okay. We get behind the scenes, Gavin. You're a truck driver? LOL, yes. 10 out of 10 movie. If you're a Sonic fan, still a good movie overall if you aren't a fan of Sonic. Shadow the Hedgehog was always my favorite of all the hedgehogs. Yes, I'm that edgy little emo person. Yes, honestly, truck drivers are the backbone of the way of the U.S. life. People just don't realize. They don't think about it. But if truck drivers ever went on strike, like, we'd be screwed. Like, hardcore screwed. Transportation. Do you, what kind of driving do you do? Do you do team driving, regular driving, where it's just you? Do you go cross country, or is it a situation where you're home every night? Because I know that there's different types of driving in the world of trucking. My mom told me of this story where it was right before Thanksgiving, and she was hauling a load, a refrigerated load of turkeys for Thanksgiving for a supermarket. And she was team driving with another woman who was brand spanking new to driving. My mom goes to sleep, and she wakes up to the new driver, like, screaming, freaking out. And she wakes my mom up, and my mom peeks out from behind the curtain, and she's like, what in tarnations is going on here? And she's like, is that the... And my mom goes, is that the White House? So their GPS... Their GPS had kerfuffled and took them right in front of the White House on that main drive. And so my mom got out of the truck, was trying to navigate so that they turn around, because you're legally not allowed to be on that road as a truck driver. And my mom's in her jammies in the middle of this Washington D.C. road, just stopping all the traffic on all lanes, trying to hook a Yui. And then next thing you know, there's like 10 FBI cars and the police are everywhere, and it's a big hullabaloo, and my mom's just got her hands up like, all right, I know the drill, hold on. And her team driver is like freaking out. She's like, what do I do? And she's like, just listen to the nice men. And of course, when you have a refrigerated load, it has a seal. Especially, I think it's when there's food. There's a seal on it. And you can't pop the seal unless you have like certain permissions. And so my mom was waiting for her driving representative, like her company representative, and the FBI was like, we need to open up your load. We need you to open up your load. Like, you have to be the one to open it. And she's like, I'm not doing it. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, you told the FBI no? She's like, you have to have certain permissions, and I'm not gonna sit here and get in trouble. They're like, you have to pop your load. You have to pop your load. And she's like, I would like my representative, please. And I'm like, Mom! Mom, you can't just say no to the FBI! And she's like, they didn't understand how it worked. And I'm not gonna get in trouble, because I could get in just as much trouble for popping that load without the permissions. And I was not gonna be responsible for that. I was like, Mom! And all the while, like, her team driver is, like, crying and sobbing in a corner. And my mom is what you call a little bit of a frequent flyer with her representative. And so when the rep came into because they had him in, like, an interrogation room. When the rep went into the interrogation room, she just looks at my mom, has the deepest sigh of her life. And she goes, all right. What'd you do this time? And so my mom explains, and she's like, you can't just say no to the FBI. She's like, no, I'm not getting in trouble here. I had a right to counsel, and you are my representative, my counsel. I can only make one call, and this requires about 5 different calls. She's like, okay, I'll make your calls. Hold on. And the representative, of course, you know, backs up my mom because she has to and all that. And she's like, oh my God, you are going to get me fired today. Thanksgiving's next week. Why are you doing this? And she's like, hey, I technically didn't do this. She's like, don't get me on semantics. They popped the load and everything. They got all the proper permissions. They popped the load and all that good stuff. And of course, FBI saw that it was just turkeys. And, yeah. Ended up releasing them, and they went on their way. They had like a 10-car police escort all the way to the outer zone of which they were allowed to actually drive. They said, don't ever do that again. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure your team driver got the lesson. They got the memo. You see the White House? You're in trouble. My mom loves telling that story. Yes. Exactly. They have to follow those rules. Regional solo, but I've been all over the eastern half and down as far as Laredo. Oh, nice. There's one company that delivers directly to the White House. Yeah. Due to, like, you know, different threats and things like that, you know, there's a restriction. It's like a no-fly zone, but for trucks. No truck zone. But yeah, my mom's no longer a trucker. She actually went to Stanford to get her degree in political science. And she graduated actually earlier this year from Stanford University. Very proud of her. To which her first roommate she ever had was actually in oh wait. Do it, chat? Do what? Oh no, do what? Shown 100% can. They have to break it, report it, and replace it. Yeah. Well, her company told her to just deliver the load because all they did was pop the seal and then look in and saw that there wasn't a threat, and then they closed it again. And she's like, they're not going to accept it because the seal is popped. And she got there, she told them the story, they laughed, said, yeah, we can't accept this. So it was a huge waste of their time after that. After that point. Large bridge guard. But what part of you is still dirty? What part of you? Like, I get that this like, there's upper parts that I have to use a ladder for. Where? Okay, thank you. Guess who gets to deliver to the White House? The, Secret Service? Walmart? I don't know. I'm not familiar. Mom never goes into that part. Hello, Cat Prime. How are you doing? Yay. Yay. Okay, that one's done. Oh, it's Swift? My mom worked for a whole slew of different companies. She worked for like KLLM, Swift, Schneider, a couple of others that I don't even remember. Where are you still dirty? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Yeah, my mom, she joked that nobody knew who Schneider was until all their trucks went flying in a tornado in Texas. And all of a sudden, everybody knew exactly who drove those orange trucks. But yeah, my mom doesn't truck anymore. Her college roommate, her very first college roommate, was going into disability law. And, you know, my mom's got a whole slew of medical stuff going on. And so her roommate got my mom's permission to use my mom as like a tester trial case, basically, and filed for disability for my mom. And it took them so long to get through all the cases and stuff and get to that case and whatnot that my mom went through college, graduated college, has her degree, and a month after she graduated her degree, she got approved for the maximum amount of disability that you can get legally from the Texas government. And my mom was like, well, what is this degree for now? The government just pays me to exist. But she's also a very stubborn person who doesn't like to admit that she needs the help. So now she's just kind of been living out her I guess, retirement life. At any point, she can still get a job if she would like to. She just would lose her benefits. And that's completely up to her. Yeah. Doing fine. Just trying to keep myself warm and cozy from the weather in my area. Yeah, same. Same. It's, there's lots of snow on the ground outside for us. I hope that, you are able to stay warm. This is the light freeze that we get. Because as you probably know at this point, our area, we get a light freeze, which is, you know, 3 to 4 days. And then in like March, April, we get our deep freeze that lasts about a week and a half. So 7 to 10 days. Yeah, so that won't come until later. So for now, just try and keep warm. I know it's hard, but I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Nice. There we go. Yes, yes. Feel the clean. Feel the power of the clean. Yeah, this is one of the larger cleans that you have to do. This is still when PowerWash Simulator is on the more innocent, non-lore heavy side. They don't talk about the missing cat. They don't talk about anything else that's kind of happening. They don't bring up the volcano in this one, because yes, there is a rumbling volcano that is in the background that is getting close to blowing up. But all people seem to care about is power washing their stuff. Hey, that's A-okay by me. The real lore we ask is, yo, who the made this mess? I know! These people in this town are nasty, y'all. But also, like, the other lore is, why has nobody attempted to be a power washer in this town before? There was obviously a need for it. Obviously. I don't think this town is filled with smart people. There's like a volcanologist. I think that's the smartest person in this town. There's a there's a volcanologist, there's a old race car driver, there's the mayor. Everyone else, I don't think they really gave a job to. Did they? Did they give jobs to some of these people? The reason why this is not dinging is because I have to clean the other side of them too. Like the front faces. Yeah. All of this here. Yeah, lots of dings. Okay. Yay. All the poles. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. I have to go. It's a 5 a.m. wake up tomorrow. Understandable, Skipper. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it. Yes, take care. I can only imagine. Every time I look away from Twitter, like 10 more people respond to that to that tweet. Do y'all have any questions you'd like for me to ask on my Twitter? I do genuinely like to ask questions to get to know my followers a bit more. Also to expand my horizons as far as like music and gaming and stuff. I can't speak for other people, but that's my genuine intent when I post my questions. I also have to remember not to be too personal with it. Like, As cool as it would be to learn about like people's jobs and stuff, I also understand that a lot of people won't share that information because it's just a little too personal. Like, I don't want people to feel uncomfortable asking or answering my questions. Woo! Ooh, that was bright. Okay. Sometimes I worry that I'm gonna run out of questions to ask. What do you think would be fun to ask? Well, I've asked about maybe I can ask what people's favorite movies are. Because I love watching movies. But I've asked about like video games, if people are cat or dog people. I asked about music. I ask a question almost every single morning just to get interaction and to get to know people. I asked the other day, I asked genuinely, like, how do people grow on social media? Like Twitter, I'm just not that great at it. I'm learning, I'm getting better, but I'm also not somebody who's gonna sit here and get, 2,000 followers overnight. My growth is slow and steady. I think is what I'm considering it. Slow yet steady. But it does take a lot of effort and a lot of interaction with the community. It feels like. Like I feel like when I stop making the effort to like interact with the community for a day or two, that growth kind of just stops. Like people are no longer interested in you if you're no longer interested in them. And that makes me sad because it's like some people get sick or have to take days off of social media. Because you can't be chronically online. And that's not always the best. You gotta take some time to take care of yourself. Pamper yourself and work and, spend time with friends and family. So you can't always chronically be online. It's not healthy. Could ask what their favorite color or favorite food, stuff like that. Ooh, favorite food would be nice because I know I have a lot of international followers now for some reason. So I'd like to learn about different foods. How's the music, by the way? Is it too low or is it all right? I feel like this song is a little too loud. Depend on where you want to engage in VTuber community. In recent, for me, and a break from the political sphere. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't talk politics on my streams and stuff. It's just not the content that I'm looking to create. I have been finding myself watching a lot more like news YouTubers recently, just to kind of like keep up with what's been happening in the community. They're very good to figure out like who's graduating, what's happening with different companies, special celebrations and stuff. Oh. Eee. Ding ding. Yeah, I think I'll ask what everyone's favorite food is tomorrow. I think mine's pretty obvious. I really like potato snackies. But if we're going for realsies, I really like bacon wrapped asparagus. That's really good. Good burger is also really good. Jesus, this is so loud in my ear. Hold on. Here, I'll turn it down like this. Right. If the music is too loud, let me know, and I will make sure to update it. And make it a little less loud. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stream at least like once a week here on Twitch. Or on, oh my gosh, on YouTube. Just so I can start growing my backlog of content. Love PowerWash Simulator. It's always funny when somebody asks me for a game recommendation. It's like, oh, what game would you recommend? First one out of my mouth is always PowerWash Simulator. I think it's one of, if not the game that I have the most hours in. No, that's a lie. Genshin for sure clocks in at the like highest hours. Because when I look at Twitch analytics and stuff, it tells me I've played like over 700 hours in Genshin. Now, if we want to accumulate hours over a span of a franchise, it's probably Pokemon. I probably played thousands of hours of Pokemon. Love me some Pokemon. But yeah, PowerWash is probably the third or fourth longest I've ever played in a game. Whenever I started stream today, I was at 202 hours. I think I might be addicted, y'all. Oh no. Play responsibly. WoW? Oh yeah. I played a little bit of WoW back in the day. I have not played it recently, but I have this crew of friends that I call the Bad Fox crew. All of us are offline friends. We're IRL friends first. We go to each other's houses, we hang out and stuff. But most of us are also streamers. And I used to play WoW with the Bad Fox crew. And I mean, we logged in some pretty serious hours in WoW. And I had the habit of making characters over and over and over again. Because I wanted to try all the different characters, but I think I stuck with like a healer shaman type. I think that was what I ended up sticking with for a while. I've logged quite a few hours in Final Fantasy as well. Final Fantasy 14. I probably got like 100 hours in that as well. Yeah, some of these larger cleans will take a whole episode to themselves. I have no idea how you make clips out of YouTube videos without like completely downloading the VOD. I guess today I'm gonna have to learn. During Pandera, I was top 500 Fury in the world. Holy crap! Dang, yeah, you definitely logged in some serious hours then. That's impressive. Sometimes I miss playing it. I just wish Blizzard wasn't, didn't have, you know, such a dark mark as a company. It makes me sad. I do think that, you know, companies can change and they can do better, especially when they're called out so publicly about it. It's been a while since all that happened, and so much can change in such a short amount of time. But I do wonder how long should you give a company to change before you give them a chance again? That's my curiosity. Because, like, not all black companies will stay black. Not all, and I say that in the sense of, like, VTuber organizations and stuff like that. Not all, controversial companies will always stay controversial, you know? There can always be room to grow, room to learn, room to change, and adapt and evolve. But the question is, once your reputation is tarnished, how long should it take for people to give you another chance? Because that is a very, very curious thing that I've thought of. It's kind of got like a chill city pop-ish vibe. It's very fun. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this thing is so awkward. Konosuba is a classic. Oh, that's another question I asked was what was a unpopular opinion that you have? Mine was that Sword Art Online wasn't so bad. I think it gets unnecessarily ragged on a lot because it got so popular so quick. It outpaced a lot of the #1 animes at the time. So I do think that there is some jealousy tagged in there, but I don't know. I think it got a lot of unnecessary hate at the end of the day. So I think I got everything that I can from down here. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Yes, all the dings, all the dings. I do know that some of the special events, or the special download ones, seasonal ones for the maps take like at least 4 hours to complete. So I have to be very careful with those, but those will come last. I'll have to get a ladder and stuff to get onto some of these roofs. Some of these rooftops. Freerun made it to your top 5? Oh. I wasn't a huge fan of Freerun. I feel bad for saying that, but yeah, I feel like Freerun just isn't my type. It's definitely a slow burn. One of the slow burn animes. But it's just, I don't know. I sat down, I watched the first 5 episodes. I will eventually go back and rewatch, you know, the rest of it, because it's so critically acclaimed and so many people love it so much that I'm just wondering if maybe 5 episodes wasn't enough time to really fall in love with the series. But I was not impressed. There's so many series that I watch 3 episodes and then that's it. So the fact that I gave Freerun 5, it was just because somebody I knew, I was watching it with them, and they're like, no, it's so good, it's such a good series. And each episode I was just like, just kind of waiting for it to strike my fancy, I guess you could say. So again, it's not meant for everyone, but I may not have been the target audience for Freerun. Which is really funny because the English director for Freerun also directs Natsume's Book of Friends, and I've been working with her for years. I think she's the director for Freerun. I'll have to double check. She's got a ton of Freerun stuff in her studio. So I just assumed that she also directed it. Yay. Slowly, we're making a dent. Okay, awkwardly shaped thing. Please ding for me. Please. Does this also? Oh, yes, okay. Oh, bless. Baki is one of my favorites. I need to watch more anime, dudes. I've heard of Baki, but I haven't watched it. The other leader of the Bad Fox crew, he's been watching a ton of anime. He took his Crunchyroll subscription and he ran with it. This man has watched more anime in the last year than I probably watched in my entire life. It's actually quite impressive. And so I've been very curious. He's been we play Go-Go Muffin, and sometimes he'll put the anime he's watching, he'll put it on the Discord while we're doing our riffs and stuff at the end of the night. Cause it's like I stream until 11, and then I play Go-Go Muffin with the Bad Fox crew until like 2 in the morning. That's kind of how it's been since we got into Go-Go Muffin. It's a very good idle game, but it's a little bit overwhelming if you've if you've never played an idle game, and I'm not talking like sparkle, sparkle, fuwa, fuwa, like Japanese idle games. I mean like idle games where you can play it for a little bit, set your phone down, and then come back to it. And it'll still be not so much running in the background, but you'll still get like experience and stuff. So it still accumulates points and things like that in the background. Whew. Like Vampire Night? I did watch Vampire Night. Oh man. What anime made you question why you watched it? Yosuga no Sora. That's one I watched recently. And I watched it because there was a lot of hype behind it. As far as like giving you that like, oh my god, why did I ever watch this kind of series? And I was just curious because it's a series that's been around for a very long time. It's definitely an 18+ series. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. So that was also kind of like a, oh god. But it's a lot of time of my life that I will never get back. God, there's another one that was like that, and I feel like that about Kill la Kill. Like, I can see the appeal and like why people would like it, but it was very much not something that suited my interests, I guess you could say. It's just kind of like, oh, this is also time of my life that I cannot get back. School Days. School Days is another good one. Also 18+. So, you know, watch viewer discretion advised. AKB Sailor Uniform, I think that's how it's spelled. I auditioned for that, for like the lead character in that series. And then I watched some of the trailers and I was like, the animation is very interesting. It's like how they chose to animate it was interesting. Because wasn't that one about a girl who was just really excited to wear a school uniform? And that she was kind of like from the country and she was excited to go to like a more structured, I guess, school instead of just like a country bumpkin school. And she was struggling to like fit in. I think it's the synopsis or something. And like her mom made her uniform instead of her buying it. Ooh, monkey bars. I avoided these like the plague. So many kids broke their arms on these things. Off we go. Slowly but surely, these monkey bars are getting clean. Eee. Oh, I guess we have to clean the top of them too, huh? Place is almost clean. We'll just have to get the roofs after these monkey bars. Trying to do as much of this without a ladder as I possibly can. I hate having to like drag the ladder around. Found a tier list maker with 72 VTubers and there is no 720. It's under 70. And this tier list doesn't have you. Wow, you were my Oshi. Important for me. Oh my god. Y'all have no idea how happy it makes me when somebody calls me their Oshi. It's like, ah. I've never been anybody's Oshi before. I feel like I should do something cool. I feel so uncool. Thank you. Thank you for making me your Oshi. I really appreciate it. Ah. Yeah. It's been an interesting ride as a VTuber. All those people posting their pictures of themselves recently on Twitter, because that one guy made a really mean comment saying that like if VTubers show their faces, they should not exist anymore. And I'm like, that's mean. Why would you say that? Why would you go out of your way to make somebody's day sad? Find ways to make your day happier instead of trying to make other people's days sad. There's no need to waste that kind of energy. No need to have that kind of energy. I hope that they find happiness in their own right, and that they can go reflect on their actions, because their actions are not okay. They were very unkind. Oh, I can reach all the way up there. All right, cool. Ooh, I cleaned the sun! Wow. Ding! Wonder if I can just, like, clean it off from down here. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get the ladder. Oh, sure. I'll go from that side. We need the short stack again. There we go. Success! Yeah. Let me up! There we go. I have to remember before I finish cleaning everything that we have to go down the red slide. I promised y'all we would. Yep, I fell off those so many growing up. Oh my gosh, yeah, monkey bars are so scary. I also just don't have a lot of upper body strength either. It is, but one of the episodes was just 1000% weird. It's why I was like, it's a cute anime, but I think I'm done here. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello? The music is so jazzy. Y'all, what if I made an original song this year? What would I even make it about? I don't even know. I have friends who are starting to wander into the original music side of things. I'm like, man, I can't even get my covers out. I got 2 covers in the works. Okay, I think we'll be fine on that side. Yeah, I got 2 covers in the works. One of them is a duet, and one of them is a solo. For the solo one, I want to make my own art, and I've already sourced the person that will be making the edit, the audio edit. No. That would be cool. Yeah, I just don't know what I would make my cover over. Like, what would I sing about? What type of vibe would I want? I feel like the type of vibe that I give off on my streams is very comfy, very cozy. So it would be like something like this, like in the background would be like kind of sweet, but with like an upswing beat. I don't know. Would anybody even listen? I'm scared. Oh yeah, I have another clip coming out. YouTube short coming out tomorrow at noon. I hope y'all will enjoy it. I cannot remember what it's a clip of, but it's a clip and it's coming out. I had a backlog from before my 2-month hiatus. I had a backlog of clips that Rainy was very, very polite in editing into shorts. So I've got some shorts good for like the next 2 weeks or so as I gather more source materials for more clips. I try to find like 1 or 2 moments per stream that I think would be funny to clip. Because I want to do 2 clips a week. But yeah, my clip editor is really nice. I make sure to compensate him as well. I know that it's not super commonplace to do that unless you like hired them. But I didn't technically hire Rainy, but I want to make sure that he's taken care of. All right, before everything, let's go down the slide. Let's go down the slide. Because I don't know how many more things here. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. I don't know how many more things we have to clean. Alright. Oh. Alright, ready? Ready? Whee! One more time. We're gonna go down the slide again. It's slide time! Ready? Whee! It's the little things in life, okay? Yeah, find the enjoyment. Nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. Alright. Yeah, I was given some advice as far as like things to do on that one commenting post that I posted, the question about how to do better on social media. So I do actually read through all the responses, I promise. So I'm gonna try and do better at being more active on multiple platforms so that there's more visibility. Oh my gosh. This side is so dirty. Ah! But hey, look! The playground's almost done. Yatta! We're doing good work here, y'all. Good work. Alright. The roof is almost done. Yatta! I think I know a couple of more things that we need to do on here. I we need to do the sun's on. Oh my god, please. Just ding. Ding me like your life depends on it. Please. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yep. Alright. So, we need to do this. Let's just... Yeah. Okay, where's the... Can we do it here? Yeah. I just found you on X and Twitch. You always make me happy. Yatta! That's what I want to do. I want to spread happiness and positivity. Alright. I think it's this one over here. Yeah, this guy needs some help. He is a little bit of a mess. Yatta. Climbing pole guards? Oh, is it this guy? Hold on, let's get up there. Maybe it's in the back. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yatta! Now we can enjoy other spoils. Whee! Yeah. Go up. There we go. Whee! We're gonna ignore the fact that I'm basically jumping down. Oh, come on, X has it in the bag right here. Right here, X. I wish I could turn these and do tic-tac-toe. There's a soccer ball here as well. And I wonder, because usually there's like hidden achievements for the soccer ball. Can you get away from the fence? Okay. No, don't go into the corner. There's not really like a net or anything. I wonder if it wants us to like kick it up the slide or something. Did you restart your game? So this is... Oh, no, stop. No! Oh no, wait, is this the one where I had to knock it out? Wait, is there a way to get it outside the fence? I think this is the one where I have to knock it outside the fence. I don't know if I can do that though. Can I like get it into a corner and then like push it? Can you lift? I don't know. So you can't exactly restart your game, ow, per se. You can restart jobs. So I'm just kind of playing it through from the very beginning. I did part 1 of my Let's Play last year, and we're gonna be picking it back up again this year. So, we just finished the playground. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there may have been an odd fleck of dirt here and there, and aren't there just so many colors in the world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you got those bleeding worry warts off my back, and for that I cannot thank you enough. But yeah, you can always you can always go back and replay the different things. Then you got all the vehicles and stuff. It's just, it doesn't tell you... It doesn't exactly tell you, like, the order that they go in. Not unless you actually go into career mode, but you can't just click here and be like, play again. It just says level complete. So that's how I know what's next. So the next one will probably next stream will clean the detached house and clean the shoe house. I think those two will take up the entire stream, because this one has a lot of tiny little things. Because the first stream we cleaned the van, cleaned the back garden, and cleaned the bungalow. So we cleaned the playground this time. So next one will be clean the detached house. Yatta! Alright, let's see here. Hey, menu. There's also a lot of like special stuff. So I have all of these except for Warhammer. And I've done every single one of them. I like to sit back and like just put on some YouTube videos or something and play through all these. But whenever I first started playing, the Tomb Raider was the only one that was available. And the Tomb Raider actually, I don't know if it still does, but the Tomb Raider did come with the PowerWash Simulator that I got. New Warhammer jobs. And then, so I've done all the Tomb Raider. There's a, yeah, I think there's like 5 jobs per pack. Yeah, Midgar, SpongeBob. SpongeBob had 6, but 3 of them were vehicles. Back to the Future. I really like doing the Holomax Theater. That one was fun. I like the bigger washes. I haven't done Warhammer. Alice in Wonderland. The Queen of Hearts Court was fun. The Wonderland Entrance Hall. All of these, every single one of these were a large, what I would consider a large clean. So I really liked the Alice in Wonderland pack. Then there's Shrek. Which, again, all of these were like mid to large level cleans. Except for, no, even Hansel's Honeymoon Hideaway had a house. So I think more recently they've been trying to add more content. Oh, hi, Yogurt. Hi. It's okay, you're fine. These are all the seasonal ones. So you can see they released 4 of them last year. They released this one for the summer, for Halloween, and then for like the winter time. The reason why it doesn't say 100% on all of them is because of the fact that it'll only say it on the most recent one that you finished. And I don't understand why it does that, because it doesn't do that for any of the other ones. And they also have the bonus jobs, which are just more content, I guess, to go along with to go along and fill out the story. Maybe the world? I'm not quite sure. But I've done all of these as well. The odd jobs, these all came with it. And then these have just slowly been adding on to it. Did they all say cleaned? Okay, I've cleaned these 3. I promise I have, but it was in other people's worlds. The aquarium one was really cool. I played that on stream. It's a huge clean. And then more of these. But yeah, I like how it shows you like which ones are in which. It makes it a lot easier to choose. But I've cleaned everything, and I love this game so much that I just continue to clean and clean and clean. I don't know what to do for like the last like 15 minutes, because I don't want to start another clean, because if I start another clean, the next one is also a big job. So I guess here on YouTube we'll cut it off at 2 hours and 45 minutes ish. Can you even raid here on YouTube? Is that a thing that you can do? I'll have to research more on it. It's difficult. What is happening? my gosh. To anybody who recommends me YouTube, or not YouTube, artists that have cute art at a good price, you're the real ones. You're the real ones. Yatta! Thank you! Thank you everyone for popping on by. Yeah, thank you so much. We're going to be streaming tomorrow again on Twitch. And that will be... We're going to be doing our weekly Japanese lesson, as well as playing some Genshin Impact. We'll be farming for our Mawika. And we will be playing some more PowerWash Simulator next week back here on YouTube. I am going to really try and play through all of PowerWash Simulator in a Let's Play style, streaming style, I guess you could say, here on YouTube, just throughout the next couple of months. So expect a lot of PowerWash content and lore and craziness. Thank you everyone who popped by. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. You're the sweetest, you're the kindest, you're the coolest. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Bye bye!